Hello, I'm Brian Kyle McCord, and today I'm going to tell you how to make a stealth melee character that utilizes VATS in Fallout 4. Here we are at the special screen. We've got strength set to 2. Strength is pretty important to this build, but you don't need very much strength early on. Perception is set to 1 because you won't be using any guns at all. Endurance is set to 8. This really reduces the amount of action points you waste when running, and it adds some extra hit points as well. Charisma is set at 2, which can allow you to get the Black Widow perk, or you could lower it back down to 1 and bump something else up a bit. Intelligence doesn't matter like at all in this game, so that's a 1. Also, we'll be using the Idiot Savant perk to level up faster, so the low intelligence is actually kind of helpful. Agility is at 9. Agility is super important for VATS, sneaking, and actually unlocking the Blitz perk. Luck is at 5. That will allow you to actually unlock the Idiot Savant perk. Another bonus of the luck stat is that you can get a lot of other useful perks later on. Now that you have the basics of the build, we're going to move on to some important early game tips that will help you get the most out of this build. Your first step in the world should be running towards the You Are Special book under Sean's crib. It gives you an extra special point, which I recommend putting into strength. The Grognak comic book on the counter helps as well. Then, you'll want to level up as quickly as possible. You should be able to do this pretty quickly by running through Sanctuary Hills and killing enemies or building structures. You can also go to Red Rocket and cook up some of the Radroach meat you collected from the vault, but that doesn't help as much. As soon as you hit level 1 and you're on the perk selection screen, make sure to choose the Idiot Savant perk as your first perk. Idiot Savant is a great perk that has a chance to give you 3 times more experience each time you gain experience. It's triggered more often if you have a low intelligence. Now, keep on leveling as fast as possible. Quests are the fastest way to level, and I managed to hit level 2 here before I actually set foot in the Museum of History. Now, you can finally unlock that Blitz perk. Blitz is the core of this build. It gives you a much bigger melee range in VATS. In fact, it's almost like a superpower. You can sort of teleport straight to an enemy, and every kill is much more targeted. Getting sneaky kills is also much easier because you no longer have to do the walk up to the opponent, and you're harder to hit. The nature of this build also allows you to build to a critical hit really quickly. I prefer to use Pickman's Blade with this build. It's a great knife that causes bleed damage. If you'd like to learn how to use it, check out my tutorial in the description and in the cards. Moving forward to the later game perks, I suggest maxing out your strength and the Big Leagues perk to increase the damage you can deal. The Action Boy and Action Girl perks will help you recharge your AP faster. The Sneak perk and the Ninja perk will allow you to sneak better and get a really high stealth multiplier. The Better Critical, Critical Banker, and Grim Reaper's Sprint perks are all luck perks that will extend VAT's usefulness and take this build to its peak. If you'd like to see this build in action, go ahead and check out my Fallout 4 Let's Play. And if you're interested in more Fallout 4 tutorials, then click my profile picture in the middle of your screen to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Bye, McCordians.